Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 19th episode of Thursday Night Thunder. 16 of your favorite monster truck superstars are set to battle it out. Who's going to walk away as your checkered flag holder this week, or is Monster Mutt Dalmatian going to defend that championship with success? We're going to take you back to last week here. Backdraft gave it all he had trying to outrun the Monster Mutt in the final round, ended up turning the truck over. Monster Mutt went out of there champion. First up here in round number 1, we've got Predator set to take on the Monster Mutant. Predator, for 2 weeks in a row now, has rolled that truck over. We're going to figure out what happens next as we get set to go green. There's the green light. Both trucks looking even up and over the cars, and for the 3rd week in a row, Predator has turned the truck upside down. They will move on, however. Up next is Gas Monkey set to take on the Outlaw Ford. Who's going on to meet Predator in round number 2? Gas Monkey Outlaw as we get set to go green. Looking even down the straight, up and over, and Outlaw rolls backwards off the cars. Gas Monkey will move on to round number 2. Up next, we've got Overkill, set to take on the Wildfoot Machine. If this isn't a Pin to Point series lineup, I don't know what is. Here we go, 2 forward, set to duke it out as we get set to go green. Here we go now, Wildfoot with a strong lead up and over the cars, and Wildfoot takes it to the wall. He puts Overkill on the trailer, and Wildfoot will move on. Up next, we've got that brand new built Ford Tough Blue Thunder set to take on that bad red Dodge out of Pontoon Beach, Illinois in barefoot. Who's moving on to round number 2? Here we go now. Dodge pulls on the Ford a little up and over the cars, and Blue Thunder will outrun barefoot. The Dodge goes home. Ford will move on in this round. Up next, we've got the Zombie Machine set to take on Black Stallion. Let's see if the Black Stallion out of Hagerstown, Maryland can do against Zombie up and over the cars, and Black Stallion will move on. Zombie gets crossed up in the cars. Black Stallion does move on to round number 2. Up next, we've got the Titan Chevrolet set to take on Son of a Digger out of Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina. As we go green down the straight, Titan with a slight lead, and Son of a Digger will pass him and turn the truck over on the big end of the track. Son of a Digger ran him down. He will move on. Gravedigger set to take on Backdraft, the finalists from last week. Here we go now. Chevrolet and Dodge up and over the cars, and Gravedigger will move on to round number 2. Backdraft getting hung up there in no man's land. Gravedigger moves on. Up next, we've got Bulldozer set to take on your current Thursday Night Thunder champion and Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Bulldozer wants to make a name for himself. He can do it here if he can take out the champion. Up and over, and Bulldozer rolls it over. Monster Mutt with a clean pass. They will take that flag to the 2nd round. Now, before we move on to round number 2, we're going to take you down to the pits of the Predator team. For the 3rd week in a row, they have turned that truck upside down. Crew chief said this time, we're not putting a new body on it. We're going to take the body that's on it off and just run it as an open chassis. This way there, they can prevent tearing up more parts. Moving on here to round number 2, Predator will make a comeback here with no body, set to take on the Gas Monkey Machine. Who's moving on to the semifinals here on Thursday Night Thunder? Predator, Gas Monkey, as we get set to go green. Both trucks looking even up and over the cars, and what a save by Predator! Look at this, ride it out, what a save! A good piece of driving. Look at the replay, into the wall, nonetheless saved the truck. He didn't turn it over this time. Blue Thunder now set to take on the Wildfoot Machine. 2 bad Fords about to do battle. Here we go now as we get set to go green. Wildfoot with a slight lead up and over, and Wildfoot stands it up and turns it over. Blue Thunder will move on. What a ride for the Wildfoot team. Up next here in round number 2, we've got Son of a Digger going against Black Stallion. Black Stallion wants to take that checkered flag back. He came into the October season with it. He wants to leave with it. Son of a Digger wants 1-2 as we go green. Looking even up and over the cars, and Black Stallion turns it over on the big end. You see him ride it out on 2 wheels and just couldn't save it. Rolls over. Son of a Digger will move on. In the MTA track crew down here now, they're going to flip Black Stallion back on all 4 tires. And there it is, folks. You see the damage done to the Black Stallion machine. Hopefully they can get it repaired and come back next week. There it is, getting towed off the track now. Black Stallion out for the night. Hopefully they'll make a return next week. All right, moving along here, the closeout round number 2, the Gravedigger is set to take on Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Gravedigger, your week 1 winner. Monster Mutt, your week 2 winner. As we get set to go green, here we go now. Monster Mutt with the lead, up and over the cars, and hard roll for Gravedigger. Monster Mutt will take it on. Gravedigger rolled over going up that 2nd ramp. And we're going to look at a replay right here. You see the left rear tire dig in. Just a bad bounce off that first jump. Ended up turning the truck over on that 2nd jump. MTA track crew down here now going to flip Gravedigger back over, and definitely the left rear knuckle was broken on that truck. Hopefully the Gravedigger team can bring it back for week 4 of Thursday Night Thunder in this October season. Some bad damage done to the Gravedigger team. We're going to take you down to the pits now to the Black Stallion team who rolled over before Gravedigger, and you see the damage done to the truck. The team is going to thrash on it all week long, and they're going to try to get that thing in running condition to bring it back for week 4 of Thursday Night Thunder. Good luck to the Black Stallion team. Hopefully they can make a great comeback and take home that checkered flag one more time. Moving on now to the semifinals, brought to you by Halloween Madness, coming October 31st. 32 trucks will be racing. Will you be there? Blue Thunder now set to take on Predator. Without the body nonetheless. Here we go now. Built Ford Tough Blue Thunder taking on Predator as we go green. Up and over the cars, and Predator trying to run him down. What a save by Blue Thunder on the big end. Rides it out on 2 wheels, and it looks like he's got the win. Here's the replay. What a piece of driving by the Blue Thunder team. He will move on to the finals. Up next, Son of a Digger set to take on Monster Mutt, who's meeting Blue Thunder in the finals as we go green. They're dead even up and over the cars, and they get into each other on the big end, but Monster Mutt Dalmatian will take the win. Now, before we get to the finals here on Thursday Night Thunder, we're going down to Team Gravedigger's pit live here. You see the left rear tire off the truck. All the crew members are thrashing, trying to get that truck back in running order. Definitely some hard body damage done to the Gravedigger team. They also said they had some left rear shock damage. Hopefully they can bring it back in running order for next week's episode of Thursday Night Thunder. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Thursday Night Thunder finals. The Built Ford Tough Blue Thunder has been running strong all night. He is set to take on the current Thursday Night Thunder champion and checker flag holder, Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Will Monster Mutt be able to hold on 2 weeks in a row, or is Blue Thunder going to make the upset as we go green? Down the straight stretch, both trucks looking even up and over the cars, and they get into each other, but Blue Thunder has the win. Congratulations to Johnny Retlaw and Blue Thunder for winning Thursday Night Thunder.
Standing tall up in victory lane, I done brought the pain and now they screaming my name. Yeah, everybody saw me rock the place. Now there's flashbulbs are popping and mics in my face. Always giving the crowd what they need. Now they're wearing my shirts front row to nosebleed. Now the crowd forms is what it's all about. Signing autographs until the lights out. Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching this episode of Thursday Night Thunder. We hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to check us out on October 31st for Halloween Madness. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, check us out on Facebook, and crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road. See you next week.